The Balay Dako menu is not just a glimpse of savory paradise, but a glimpse of the Philippines' history. It is nothing if it isn't extensive, and Balay Dako unmistakably displays that. Would you like some food inspired by the Chinese? How about some with a hint of the Spaniards? You came to the right place. And just when you thought Balay Dako's food was coming to an end, they arrive with their dreamlike venue, an incredible place to hold significant events that make life meaningful. Spend time with your loved ones here, create dreams and smiles. About Balay Dako. One of the well-known Antonio's group of restaurants is Balay Dako, which is situated at Tagaytay, Nasugbu Highway, Tagaytay, 4120 Cavite. This is the absolute mixture of family, memories, love, and smiles all in one place. They take pride in the scenery they offer, and the various venues they have for multiple events, let it be the quintessential birthdays, the sacred baptisms, and even the tear-jerking weddings. In addition, their culinary skills provide their guests with a taste of history's jewels. Come back home. On weekdays, they are open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., and on weekends, they are open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. With the never-ending lovable dishes available at Balay Dako, you wouldn't expect it to have bestsellers, but the menu itself has house favorites. These could be the meals loved by so many, they keep asking for more. What are these, you ask? Bok choy. This is a classic Ilonggo dish with pork meat, pork offal, and pork broth served with thick, rich, egg noodles. You can also alter the order, with an option to make it special with eggs or to keep it classic. Winning its place as a bestseller is also the option of adding puto, a Filipino dessert that complements the bok choy. Prices vary. Crispy adobong pita. Adobo is a type of meal that is beloved by all Filipinos. Add in a dash of Negrense's specialty, and you have field birds fried and then cooked furthermore the way one would cook adobo in Balay Dako. Sinutang Pusit. This Balay Dako menu is simply a fresh baby squid cooked with olive oil, garlic, and chili, prepared by being sautéed. Pinaritong Shugpo at Sarsang Itlog na Pula. A lovely duo meal with a traditional salted egg sauce and deep-fried crabs. It is cooked with precision and passion, so why not have a lovely taste? Ginatang Shugpo. A prawn-based meal prepared with braised coconut milk. This is a great Balay Dako menu to have when having a gathering with friends, no doubt. Photo credit, Balay Dako FB page. Halabos na Hipon. A white shrimp steamed and seasoned with the house's pepper and salt, but not without their special touches and special methods. Ginisong Manghang na Hipon. Are you a shrimp lover? How about a spice lover? If you are both, then you are absolutely in luck. Balay Dako presents you with stir-fried white shrimp, with a spicy flavor created by the house. Paksiu na Bangus at Crispy Bataking Bayboy. A partnership made in heaven, with a crunchy, deep-fried pork neck, and milkfish braised in ginger and vinegar. Pritong Manok. We are all familiar with the beloved fried chicken, but have we all tasted Balay Dako's take on it? This is marinated with Balay Dako's herbs and spices, and prepared with their steps and style. A highly recommended menu from Balay Dako for those who want a classic and simple yet delicious meal. Photo credit, Balay Dako FB page. Sizzling Bulalo na Baka. Bulalo is certainly delicious, but serve it on a sizzling cast iron platter. Wow! This uses imported beef braising and mushroom sauce and is prepared with Balay Dako style. Dinuguan. This is pork blood braised pork parts such as cheeks, ears, and snout. In addition and for more taste, there is the presence of chili, dried camellias, and vinegar. Binagungang Bayboy. This menu is pork belly sautéed and stewed in a delicious, homemade fermented shrimp paste. Tortang alimasag. It consists of a frittata of leeks, eggs, and crab meat, all fresh and created with Balay Dako's special techniques. Lechon Manok. We all know the lechon manok, and we all know how delicious they are, but what we don't know is that Balay Dako all have their special mix of spices and alterations that make this dish deserve to be a house bestseller. See also Kuya J menu prices. Bistec Tagalog. This menu consists of beef sirloin marinated in calamansi juice and soy sauce, sautéed with white onions. Bistec Itayang Baka. This is another variation of a meal marinated in soy sauce and calamansi juice, but this one is a bunch of delicious white onions and a sautéed beef liver as the absolute star of the show. Personally, I really like this Balay Dako menu since I love eating livers. Lechon Kawalay. It is an imported pork belly that is brined for several hours under salt, lemongrass, and ginger, and finally, deep-fried to perfection. In appearance, it presents a pink color, which could cause misconceptions, but Balay Dako shall always reassure their visitors that they serve cooked, stunning food. Photo credit, Balay Dako FB page. Crispy Pata. An all-time favorite deep-fried pork shank that is prepared by brining overnight in bay leaves, lemongrass, salt, and ginger. Brining is done so the pork shall have a better flavor profile. Much like the lechon kawalay, the appearance of the food shall be pink, but rest assured, it is cooked to perfection. Inigang adobong manok at Bayboy. This is adobong manok and Bayboy, pork and chicken braised in heavenly vinegar, garlic, and soy sauce, and pan-fried to serve on the visitors' tables. Delicious and mouth-watering. Kare Classique. Kare is a beloved Filipino dish that would push anybody to eat all components of the dish. Ox cheeks, meat, and tripe stewed inside peanut puree with vegetables such as Chinese cabbage, string beans, okra, and eggplants. Chili peppered stir-fried chicken and pork. Chicken and pork are an excellent mixture for enjoyment and deliciousness. When you mix them with chili peppers, we have a winner for the spice lovers. This meal is specifically pork intestines and ears, with chicken breasts, heart, and gizzard. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It is important to have a good set of food to get the day started, and breakfast could be different for all people. Balay Dako does not have a specific breakfast menu, but that doesn't mean that it is limited, or that it does not have food fit for breakfast. There are coffees available, and light meals like appetizers, soups, salads, and more. Photo credit, Balay Dako FB page. Gulayang Balay. Vegetables are a constant crucial factor in Filipino cuisine. Some dishes have vegetables as the star of the show. Of course, Balay Dako wouldn't be complete without these dishes, so, what are they? Get ready to be delighted with meals that range only from the humble prices of 300 to 500 pesos. First, the group is Ginataang Gulayang Balay with different types, but they are veggies simmered in some good old-fashioned coconut milk. Their differences are simply which veggie is the focus. Kalabasa. Other than the squash being surely fresh, as they are harvested locally, Ginataang Kalabasa is sure to leave a huge mark on those who try this Balay Dako menu. What with the meal being prepared with their own set of spices and techniques. Langka. Jackfruit is already a beloved fruit, but being cooked this way shall change people's perspective of seeing jackfruit as a simple side dish. This meal could be spicy for those who love it, and this is an excellent alternative for vegan visitors. Munggo. This beloved delicacy focuses on local mung beans, cooking them with coconut milk, and created with the skill and knowledge of the chefs at Balay Dako. Tangkaing Kangkong at Sili. For all the spicy food lovers out there, take a bite and try this meal, as the spice won't just complement the taste of the bomb flavors you shall taste, it'll magnify it, and leave you with a huge, satisfied smile. Puso ng Saging. Finally, we have the puso ng saging or banana blossoms. This is the main focus of this dish. Specific proteins could be added to the already delicious goodness of this dish. Doesn't that tie the food together neatly? Ginisang Gulayang Balay. If we had vegetable dishes which are prepared by simmering, of course, we have the option of food prepared by being sautéed. These are what we call Ginisang Gulayang Balay. This means that these stir-fried vegetables are prepared with the awesome flavor of the duo we know too well in the kitchen, onions and garlic. Like the aforementioned group, what gives them a difference is the main focus of the dish. See also Sonia's Garden menu prices. Talong. We know that along is eggplant in Tagalog, but in this meal, it is stir-fried in chili, with a splash of leeks and beans from the Philippine city of Pines, Baguio. Shikaro at Hipon. No, your eyes do not fool you. It is Shikaro and Hipon. More known in the English language as snow peas and shrimp. For those shrimp lovers out there, it is your chance to eat this menu, which is lovable food with the presence of vegetables that keep you healthy. Karkarang gulay. A simple Balay Dako menu that pulls even children to the table. This meal is mixed with a peanut puree with banana blossoms, eggplants, some Chinese cabbage, and string beans. This is a wonderful mixture of earthy, rich, and sweet flavors. What more can you ask? Sita at Giniling na Bayboy. For those people who want to be healthy, but get guilty when eating pork, this one is for you. This has string beans and is seasoned with Balay Dako's finest. Ampalaya at Kabute. Bitter gourd and mushrooms may not seem usual to other people's eyes, but it is a great surprise to those who try them. If you're on a diet, rest assured, this meal will eradicate the myth that healthy food won't satisfy a hungry stomach. If visitors would prefer other vegetable-filled meals, though, Balay Dako will always have options. These include Lying na Gabi at Tokwa. This meal is simply a dashing amount of braised coconut milk and taro leaves that wrap around some delicious tofu. Pinakbet. A classic Ilocano dish prepared by stewing local vegetables such as tomatoes, lady's fingers, eggplants, and string and wing beans enriched with the shrimp flavor. For more than 3 centuries, the Spaniards came and conquered our lands, influencing our traditions, and leaving a huge impact on our language. Furthermore, one of the biggest influences that they made was in Filipino cuisine, as they left an undeniable mark on us. In Balay Dako, that is shown, that is honored, and amid the harsh history we had, that is admired, all in price from 400 pesos. Bangus a la pobre. A refined menu item for faithful fish lovers, that will even leave meat lovers wanting more. In this iteration of the national fish, the milkfish is pan-fried until crispy and is seasoned with a playful amount of crushed black peppercorns to give it that iconic a la pobre flavor. Calderatang Tadyang ng Baka. This menu is what some would call the tastiest cut of beef and gets an explosion of flavor through a thick tomato stew with potatoes and bell pepper slices, all made inside the creativity and love of Balay Dako. Calderatang Kaming. This is the greatest of all time, or the GOAT, meal to so many. This goodness is prepared freshly made with tomatoes, bell peppers, and lovely potatoes. Kalos. A stew is common in the lovely country that is Spain, given the twist and turn that is Balay Dako and its great wonders. Tortang Giniling na Bayboy. Lovely eggs are amazing, and ground pork is paradise. Mix them, and you get heaven, in the haven that is Balay Dako. Tortang talong with Giniling na Bayboy. Eggplants are enough, mix them with some eggs and ground pork and you'll forget that this meal could be made in simple homes with the amount of precision it takes to reach Balay Dako's amazing level. Photo credit, Balay Dako FB page. Mekadong Kalitaran. The beef in this Balay Dako menu is tender, drowned in thick, delicious tomato sauce, and reflects how Filipinos are influenced and inspired by Spaniards as the technique of making this dish screams Spain. The one difference is, this dish also screams Balay Dako. Pastel de lengua. Guessing from the language and vocabulary, we see how it is from Spain. This is a meal that has ox tongue as its main component, in the form of a lovely casserole. Chinese traders owe so much of our thanks, as, without them, we wouldn't have the beloved Shanghai, we wouldn't have the Pancit Canton, our Pampahaba ng Buhay, and so much more. Luckily, Balay Dako honors these menus and more, through prices starting at 400 PHP. See also Sima menu prices. Lumpiang Shanghai. Starting with an absolute Filipino favorite menu, the food you shall see at every gathering and eat in every single one of them, Lumpiang Shanghai. These are spring rolls with minced vegetables and ground pork, with sweet chili sauce as their dip. Bangus Shrimp Lumpia. This is another variation of the beloved Shanghai. Spring rolls with shrimp and bangus, a fish which are both minced and seasoned with vinegar sauce. Pata Tim. A simple and delicious pork leg cooked amidst star anise, cinnamon, and pineapple juice. Good for a simple family or friend group, 4 to 5 people. Escabishing Pompano. It is a menu made from delicious pompano fish that is cooked deep-fried with a mix of sweet and sour sauces. Escabishing Plapla. Another deep-fried fish, tilapia. This is also served with sweet and sour sauce for taste. Camarón rebozado. Cooked in a deep-fried shrimp with sweet and chili sauce created with their mix of spices and techniques from the one and only Big House. Deliciously made seafood menu from Balay Dako that you will surely love. Salt and pepper spare ribs. Spare ribs are delicious parts of a pig loved by many and adored by all. They are deep-fried, marinated, and breaded before having fragrant peppers embrace them, all from the house itself. Palabok. These are rice noodles enveloped with thick, mouth-watering sauce with some smoked fish and shrimp as their flavor, with peanuts, pork rind, fried garlic, and a hard-boiled egg as the toppings. This meal is good enough for 3 to 4 people. It may seem like much, but once you get a bite of taste, you can never get enough. Photo credit, Balay Dako FB page. Pancit Canton. Pancit Canton is a beloved egg noodle meal with squid balls, kikiam, pork liver, and pork itself, good enough for 3 to 4 people. Pancit ni Antonio. The menu will not be enough without a version of Antino's, the respected owner. This is a variation of pancit, with Chinese chorizo, ground pork, eggs, annatto oil, and shrimp. An overload is recommended for a group of 3 to 4. Social media pages. If you would like to know the latest news about the Balay Dako menu, prices, and promo, you can get it instantly by subscribing from their social media pages like Facebook or Instagram. To browse their page, simply click any of the following social links below. Facebook https://facebook.com/balaydakotagate/ Instagram https://www.instagram.com/balaydako/. FAQs. Who is the owner of Balay Dako? Much like his other beloved restaurants such as Lanai Lounge and Terraza, Balay Dako is owned by a man by the name of Antonio Escalante, who may also go by Tony Boy. He opened this amazing palace on the year 2015. How much is breakfast at Balay Dako? At Balay Dako, there isn't a menu section that dictates breakfast, but there are dishes that could be eaten for it, such as the rice meals available, and hot beverages with different selections of coffee available. Sometimes, they also offer a buffet, but this is usually a limited time and not always available. The prices range between 200 to 1,000 and depend on the meal itself. Be aware, though, that on weekdays, Balay Dako opens at 11 a.m., and on weekends, 7 a.m. How much is paella in Balay Dako? Paella is such a beloved Filipino dessert, and as a reflection of it, Balay Dako also has it on its menu under the pasalubong section. For a good price of 240 per dozen, you get to enjoy the lovely goodness of the food. What is the meaning of Balay Dako? To the Negrenses, Balay Dako refers to the term big house, which is essentially fitting to the restaurant itself, having such space fit to commence a plethora of events, and more. Conclusion. The Philippines' history can be reflected in the Balay Dako menu. This is a place where everyone is welcome to experience Filipino cuisine and find out how cuisines from all over the world inspire it. This place is the perfect spot to choose for family gatherings and events, and so much more. Don't wait, and grab the opportunity to arrive at Tagaytay, and arrive to their open arms. As they say, welcome to Balay Dako. Welcome home.